Hello everybody, hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, first of all, thank you so much for all the love that you've given to my previous video of Great Lakes Institute of Management and their PGPM program. If in case you haven't watched that video, make sure you go check it up. I will definitely be putting the link in the description below for that. Now guys, in that video, I did not cover the Gurgaon campus. So I thought let's properly deep dive and give you each and everything Gurgaon campus. So from the curriculum to the placements, batch profile, ROI, and most importantly, whether it makes sense for you or not. So without any further ado, let's get started. First of all, talking about the Great Lakes Gurgaon campus. Guys, the Gurgaon campus was started in the year 2010 and it is the second campus under the Great Lakes umbrella. First one obviously being the Chennai campus. Guys, currently they offer two full-time programs. One is a 1-year PGPM program which is designed for working professionals with more than 2+ years of work experience. Second is a 2-year PGDM program which is designed for freshers or early career professionals with up to 3 years of work experience. Now let's talk about the curriculum, and guys, this is really very important. See, I'll be very honest with you. One major reason why you all should even be looking at the Gurgaon campus, keeping aside the legacy that Great Lakes already has, is their curriculum structure. Let me break it down for you. See guys, Great Lakes is one of the first B schools in the country to actually launch full-time specializations in analytics, AI and machine learning, digital strategy, and now they've also introduced Gen AI, AR, VR in their course structure for the learnings of you students. Now you all will ask me, Kavach, why is this important? See guys, the whole world is moving towards AI, and if you all can combine your core management knowledge with these futuristic specializations, then I'm pretty sure your career will be in safe hands. Other than these specializations, your whole curriculum is structured in 7 terms for PGPM and 6 terms for PGDM students, having subjects like business consulting, marketing, financial management, organizational behavior, operations, karma yoga, which focuses on social sensitive leadership by working on initiatives for underprivileged. And then you start choosing the electives, which I've already talked about. And yes, one more thing which again is very important, guys, they focus a lot on experiential learning. So along with choosing the electives and specializations, you have a lot of live projects and industry immersions, which again is very important for you. Along with that, the whole campus is very student centric. So any committee that you see is basically run and managed by you students, which again is very important for honing your leadership and execution skills. Now moving to something which is very underrated, which is the global immersions, and a lot of you students have zero clue about it. So listen to this very properly. For PGPM students, you can spend a term at IESEG School of Management in France, or even opt for a 4-week post-MBA at University of Bordeaux to earn a second MBA. For PGDM students, you have exchange programs with universities in France, UK, Germany, and immersion programs in Italy, USA, and France. So guys, if global exposure matter to you, this is a really good differentiator. Now moving to eligibility criteria, and again this is very important because I have gotten so many queries from you students about this, so please again understand and listen to this very carefully. See guys, for PGPM students, you need to have a bachelor's degree and a minimum of 24 months of work experience. Guys, if you don't have 2 years experience, then please don't apply. The accepted scores are of GMAT from January 2023 onwards, CAT of 2024 or 2025, ZAT of 2025 or 2026, and NMAT 2024 onwards. For PGDM, you need to have a bachelor's degree and you can have 0 to 36 months of work experience. Guys, if you have more than 3 years of work experience, then please don't apply. Accepted scores are GMAT 2023 onwards, CAT of 2024 or 2025, or ZAT or 2025 or 2026. Guys, please apply to the right program based on the work experience you have. Now moving to the admission process, and guys, this is fairly straightforward. It's a simple process. You need to go onto their website and fill out an online application form. After that, you need to submit your competitive exam scores, and after that, you will be invited for a personal interview. Now guys, my personal suggestion, your clarity in the interview really makes a lot of difference. Why do you want to do the PGPM or the PGPM program? Why do you want to do it right now? Why do you want to do it from Great Lakes? What kind of current affairs knowledge or business knowledge you have? This again is very important. So please go through all of these things properly so that you can clear and ace the interview really well. Now guys, talking about the fees, as you can see on your screen, PGPM program will cost you rupees 22,50,000. The PGDM program will cost you rupees 19,82,000, and this is inclusive of your hostel fees. Obviously, this is a very significant investment, so you need to look at your ROI before you make the decision. Now coming to one of the very hotly demanded parts of my honest review videos, which are the placements and the ROI. Guys, let's deep dive into numbers properly. For PGPM, highest domestic CTC is 21.8 lakhs. Average of the top 10% of the batch is 21.7 LPA. overall average of the batch is 15.1 LPA. Guys, 29% of the batch is placed in digital consulting and 21% of the batch is placed in analytics. Top recruiters are Accenture, Deloitte, ZS Associates, Tiger Analytics, etc. Remember one thing, average does not mean everybody will get the same package. Obviously, the top 10% average is way higher than the general average. But what's more important for you is that there's an average 2.5x CTC jump from your pre to post MBA, which means everybody in the batch more than doubled their salary. So what is important is what is your starting point, and 2.5x of that is what the average the whole batch got, which again is a very good number you have to look at when you're calculating your ROI. Now talking about the PGDM placements, highest domestic was 22.7 LPA. Top 10 average was 17.6 LPA. Overall average of the batch was 11.8 LPA. 28% of the batch was placed in finance, 10% was placed in digital consulting, 9% was placed in analytics. Guys, the top recruiters here are Bank of America, KPMG, HDFC Bank, Gartner, and a lot more of the recruiting firms that visit the campus to hire their students. Let's also deep dive into the batch profile of these programs. For PGPM batch, the average age is 25. The average work experience of the batch is 3.1 years. 50% of the batch have 2 to 3 years of work experience. 38% of the batch has 3 to 4 years of work experience, and 36% is the female representation in the batch. Guys, what this means is that the PGPM program will be a lot more practical driven, and a lot of emphasis will be given on peer learning, which again is very important because everybody has really good amount of work experience. This again enhances your learning because you'll be learning from people with different backgrounds and who have worked at different places. So a lot of focus is given on peer learning here. Now talking about the PGDM batch, average age is 22 years. 75% of the batch are freshers and 44% is female representation, which again is a healthy balance between males and females in the batch. Guys, majority of the students come from a commerce and a management background followed by engineering background. Now here's my analysis of the PGDM batch. Guys, since 75% of the batch are freshers, which means a lot of learning is going to be academically driven. Along with that, there's going to be very high competition when it comes to placement because all your batchmates will also be entering the job market at the same time. So there's going to be very cutthroat competition when it comes to placements. Now guys, moving to the last part of the video, I don't want to stretch the video really very long. Who should actually be joining Great Lakes Gurgaon? See guys, according to my research, I think there are 4 types of people who should actually be looking at joining Great Lakes Gurgaon. So listen to this very carefully. Number 1 is if you're targeting analytics, digital consulting or finance, then I think Great Lakes Gurgaon can be a good place for you because when I was looking at their placements data and stats, I saw a lot of students being placed in these kind of sectors and roles. So if these are the sectors that you're targeting, then I think you are in the safe hands. Secondly, you should join if you're comfortable with a competitive academic environment. Like I told you guys, a lot of freshers will be joining the PGDM program. So it's going to be extremely rigorous and competitive when it comes to, getting the placement. So if you're okay in being that kind of an environment where you have to study regularly, work on live projects, assignments, then I think Great Lakes can be a great place for you. Number 3 is if you want strong corporate exposure in Delhi NCR. Now we know Gurgaon is becoming such a huge hub for all the corporates and startups to set up offices there. And if you want to be in those proximities, either to get your internship easily or to get, finally placed there, then obviously Great Lakes Gurgaon makes complete sense. However, this does not mean that placements are only concentrated in the Delhi NCR region. Guys, placements happen all across the country, across all the major metro cities. Fourth and the last reason is if you are someone who is ROI focused and not name obsessed. See guys, Great Lakes Gurgaon is not IIM Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta. So here you have to be very ROI focused. You need to be very clear of the kind of money that you're investing, the kind of roles you are targeting and the kind of placements you can get, and work hard in the time that you're there. 1 year for PGPM program and 2 years for the PGDM program. So you have to be extremely very clear of the goals that you're targeting. Hence, Great Lakes Gurgaon will make sense for you. So yes guys, that's about it for this particular video. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. If you like it, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any doubts, questions, queries. I'll be more than happy to reply. Along with that guys, please share this video amongst your friends, family members or anybody who's trying to join a B school super soon. I'm pretty sure this video will be really beneficial to them. Guys, I'll see you all with another video. Take care. Bye-bye.